Good afternoon. We are back at Field 9 here in Dell City Ballpark in Dell City, Oklahoma, where Oklahoma Drive is getting ready to take on OKC Fusion in their second game of the day at the End of Fall Frenzy 16U tournament. My name is Pedro Claudio, and I am your play-by-play commentator. And Oklahoma Drive is the home team in this contest, and I'm going to go through the starting defensive lineup for this. In the circle and pitching is Bella Lanier. Behind the plate and catching, Kinley Wallace. At first base, Autumn Graham. Second base is Heavenly Jackson. Bella K. Johnston is at shortstop, and Devin McDaniel is at third. Brecken Franks is in left field, Natalie Silva in center, and Devin McDaniel's in right field. Lainey Newton is at third base. My apology for that. So that is your defensive starting lineup for Oklahoma Drive in this contest against OKC Fusion. I'm sure we'll have some defensive lineup changes as we go through the game, but this is only game 2 of the fall, and it's a chance to see where everybody's at and how everybody does. So warm-ups are about done for the next 60 plus minutes or so. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy this segment of the Oklahoma Drive. It's time to drive. Oklahoma Drive looking to get their first win in 16U play. And playing an OKC Fusion team with at least one familiar face, and a team that is also moving up to their first tournament in 16U, or at least their first fall in 16U, as they were in 14U with us last spring. Waiting on an umpire. Everybody seems to be ready to go, but we are umpire free. There's the umpire. So leadoff batter for OKC Fusion steps in the box. Swung on and hit in the air. That hits fair. That hits fair. That's a fair ball. Got to bring it in. So first pitch swinging hit just inside the line. And one pitch and a single for OKC Fusion. And we are underway at the top of the first. Thanks for joining us here in Dell City on your Saturday afternoon. First pitch, nice strike, and she's out. So a caught stealing, straight steal caught. That's Kinley to Bella K. Johnson for the first out of the inning. Pitch over the plate makes the count even at 1-1 now with one out, nobody aboard. Pitch just high, count moves to 2-1. That was an absolute strike from Kinley to Bella K. She didn't even have to get up. She just drew it right from her knees, which was great to see. And that's the kind of speed we're going to need to have at the 16U level. 3-1 to count now. Hit on the ground of Bella K. Bella K throws it to Autumn. Gets the out. 2 away. So Bella K to Autumn. Gets out number 2. First pitch from Bella Change up a little bit outside. It's 1-0. Swung on, hit on the ground softly to Bella. She picks it up, throws it to Autumn, gets the out. 1, 2, 3. Not exactly 1, 2, 3, but a nice first inning as Bella faces only 3 batters. And a great throw from Kinley to Bella Kay highlights the first inning. OKC Fusion does not score, and we move to the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless. This is Oklahoma Drive, 2K10 softball. Let's go into the starting lineup offensively for Oklahoma Drive in this contest. Leading off will be Brecken Franks. Batting second, Bella Lanier. Natalie Silva bats third. Tessa Claudio cleans up, batting fourth. Jordan Barfield bats fifth. Kinley Wallace is batting sixth. Lainey Newton bats seventh. Autumn Graham bats eighth. Heavenly Jackson bats ninth. Bella Kay Johnston bats 10th. Devin McDaniel bats 11th. And rounding out the order is Mia Wardwell batting 12th in the order. In pool play, Coach Garrett usually plays everybody in the lineup or bats everybody in the lineup. So nothing different there. So we expect to see Brecken Franks, Bella Lanier, and Natalie Silva. And if anybody gets bored, Tessa Claudio will be up. So warm-ups are over. Brecken Franks steps to the plate. First pitch to Brecken. Over the plate for a strike. 0-1. We're underway. Third baseman in. Waiting for a slap of some sort. Next pitch down low for ball, 1-1. That pitch swung on and missed for a strike. It's 1-2. That was shoulder high. That pitch over the outside corner for a strike 3. Brecken strikes out looking. 1 away.
Now batting, number 1, Bella Lanier.
So 1 away, and Bella up to the plate. That'll wake everybody up as that foul ball went straight through the Oklahoma Drive dugout. So no 1 count. Hit on the ground right up the middle for a hit. So Bella reaches with a 1-out hit. That brings up Natalie Silva. I would expect to see Bella at some point take off for second. Just a matter of when. 1 away. Bella at first, Natalie at the plate. First pitch high for a ball. Throw back to first. Nice dig out of the dirt from Ryan Hotzel. Bella's in. It's 1-0. That's low. 2-0. Inside, 3-0. Right now, this Fusion pitcher just trying to throw some heat. It hasn't found a strike zone. 3-0 pitch. Foul to the backstop. It's 3-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Pitchers come back to work the count full after starting out 3-0. Natalie Silva strikes out swinging for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
That brings up Tessa Claudio. 2 away now with Bella still at first base. First pitch high, 1-0. Tessa waiting on a 1-0 pitch. Up high. 2-0. Definitely a concerted effort to keep Bella at first base. Bounce in. Nice stop by the catcher. If Tessa can get a hold of one, the outfield's relatively far in. She couldn't hold up her swing on a pitch that would have been ball 4. It's now 3-1. Hard hit ball, but caught by first baseman Ryan Holtzel for the third out of the inning. Bella gets a 1-out single, but Oklahoma Drive doesn't do anything else with it. We go to the top of second inning scoreless. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. As we said in the first game, we're going to use the top of the second inning to give shout outs to our sponsors who support Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. So shout outs to Mako Stores of Oklahoma City, Clayton Westlake Independent Living Senior Residences, Merrill Aaron at Advanced Behavior Care, and JunctionGoods.com. Thanks for supporting Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We're moving to the top of the second inning in a scoreless contest between Oklahoma Drive and OKC Fusion. First pitch from Bella, fouled out of play, and we're underway in the top of the second inning. Count moves to 1-2 after the foul of the backstop.
Now 1 ball and 2.
Swung on, hit in the air. Oh, gets past Bell. Bracken all the way to the fence.
Hurry up!
So that's going to go down as a single and a 2-base error. Bracken moved up to cut off the ball. However, once it got past her, the runner was able to advance 2 more bases and is now at third from the leadoff. Once a ball gets past you in the outfield, it's going to be extra bases, and at this level, it's going to be 2 at least. So with a runner at third, this batter's down in the count 0-2. That pitch went out away from the plate. It's now 1-2. Swung on, hit in the air. Stays foul. It's 1-2. Wake up foul for me. Count stays at 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Bella pulls the changeup, gets her swinging for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up first baseman for OKC Fusion, Ryan Hotzel. Played with this OKC Oklahoma Drive 2K10 team a couple seasons ago. That's right down. And that's going to go down as a single, RBI single for Ryan. And OKC Fusion's on the board, 1-0. A hard hit ball. It was actually snagged by Devin McDaniel. Autumn wasn't exactly on the bag. There might have been a play at first base otherwise. But it goes down as an RBI single. Fusion's up 1-0. And Ryan's at first. 1-0 count. Swung on a miss. Count moves to 1-1. Two and one. Pitch gets away from Kinley. And Fusion advances to second. 3-1 count, one away. Let's call it the letters on the corner for a strike. It's now full at 3-2. Hit on the ground hard. Nice snag by Autumn. makes the out unassisted. That had extra bases all over it, but a nice snag by Autumn Graham. Gets the second out of the inning. The runner for OKC Fusion advances to third on a great play by Autumn Graham. That gets away. Ryan's coming home. Oh. The throw was there. The tag was apparently above the foot. And it's now 2-0. Up high, 2-0. So Drive now trailing in the top of the second inning by a score of 2-0. Hit in the air. Somebody's got to get that. That's going all the way to the fence. That's a double. Would have scored a run anyway. That was really close to having a end of inning play at the plate. First pitch, next batter, fouled off to the right side, 0-1. Next pitch up high, 1-1. That pitch called low for a ball, 2-1. Swung on, hit, out of play. Count evens at 2-2, so deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the second. OKC Fusion already scoring 2 runs. That's 2s across the board. And a runner at second. Oh, that all got screwed up just now. Ball low makes it full, so a full count here in the top of the second inning. That's ball 4. And the ball gets away from Bella, and a runner's able to advance to third on the lack of hustle by Oklahoma Drive here. I imagine in between innings, they're going to have a little bit of a talking to after some low hustle plays. First pitch fouled out of play. Nobody got hurt. That's good. 0-1. Swung on, hit on the ground. Got to throw it hard. That throw doesn't get there in time. That's a reach on an error. A run scores, and a runner gets to third on that play. That is an unearned run, as that runner should have never been able to get there. Swung on, hit in the air. It's going to be out of play. 0-1. Oklahoma Drive down 3-0 now. There's been a couple big hits for OKC Fusion, but some poor play defensively, and that's another hit. Another run scored. That's unearned as well. It's now 4-0. Got to make the plays when they're given to you, or teams are going to capitalize when you give them extra outs. Now Drive putting themselves in a hole, down 4-0. Swung on, hit in the air. Somebody's got to get that. Heavenly Jackson gets that to end the inning. OKC Fusion scores 4 runs on some timely hits, but some really poor play. Poor hustle play, at least in a few spots. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Drive trails 4-0 this Oklahoma Drive. 2K. Jordan Barfield, Kinley Wallace, and Laney Newton all due up this inning. For Oklahoma Drive, down 4-0. They need to get some runs on the board. Jordan Barfield leads off. First pitch. A ball, 1-0. Next pitch, fouled out of play. So a 1-1 count to Jordan Barfield, leading off the bottom of the second inning, that is. High, ball 2. Up high, 3-1. That's over the outside corner for a strike. The count goes full at 3-2. So payoff pitch. Jordan draws a leadoff walk to start the bottom of the second inning. First pitch to Kinley Wallace. Up high, 1-0. Another pitch. call the strike. It's 1-1. That next pitch foul to the backstop. Count goes to 1-2. So a 1-2 count coming. Swung on, missed for strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Kinley Wallace strikes out. That brings up Laney Newton. First pitch to Laney, foul tipped into the mitt. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on, miss for strike 2.
One ball and 3 strikes.
Laney behind in the count, 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Lots of throws down to first. Inside. Count goes to 3-2. That's low. So Laney draws a walk. That pushes Jordan to second base. So runners at first and second, only one away. And Oklahoma Drive needs to start cashing in on some of these opportunities here. That brings up Autumn Graham. That was blasted back at me. And so long for that. That was a perfect shot. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-2. Yeah, I get it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. 1-2 the count. That was a perfect shot that just literally blasted the lanyard right off of the battery pack I had. Bounces it in for ball 2. So Autumn, even in the count, 2-2. Jordan Barfield at second. Laney Newton at first. And now the count has run full. So a little meeting at the mound between pitcher and first baseman for OKC Fusion. inside for ball 4, and the bases are now loaded for Heavenly Jackson. And Coach Curtis Holtzel wants time to talk to his pitcher. So Heavenly Jackson comes to the plate with the bases loaded, only one away in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. If I'm Jordan at third base, I'm watching the third baseman, and I am going almost as far as she is. That pitch reaches the outside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. Jordan Barfield at third. Lainey Newton at second. Autumn Graham at... They got to come home. All right. So, a soft ground ball from Heavenly Jackson results in a fielder's choice that results in a run as the catcher could not pick up the ball. It's now 4-1. Bases are still loaded, and Bella K. Johnston coming to the plate. Bella K. showed bunt, did not pull it back. Goes as a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Bella K's got to make contact here. Got to make contact. Short and upper swing. Watch out. Foul ball keeps the count at 0-2. Hit it on the ground into the hole, and that's a single. One run is in. Autumn Graham comes home, and she scores, and the ball gets away. Nobody's getting the ball. So an RBI single by Bella K scores 2. And runners advance to second and third on the play. It's now 4-3. Drive trails by 1, still only 1 away, with runners at second and third. Great hit by Bella K. Johnston. That brings up Devin McDaniel. Swung on, missed for a strike, 0-1. Way behind on that. Way behind on that. Devin's got to keep her swing short and just focus on making contact. 0-1. Swung on, fouled. There was some contact there. 0-2. Now 0-2. Devin's got to protect. Short swing, make contact. 0-2. Swung on, fouled, out of play. Count stays at 0-2. Heavenly Jackson at third. Bella K. Johnson at second. Devin McDaniel at the plate. Oklahoma Drive has scored 3 in this inning. Hit on the ground is short. That's going to score a run. Ball gets away. So that's going to be an RBI ground out. And in the midst of the play, both runners from second and third have scored. It's now 5-4 Oklahoma Drive. So the bases are now empty. Drive has scored 5, and Mia comes to the plate. Good hustle by Oklahoma Drive. That first pitch to Mia, down low for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch to Mia, fouled off. It's 1-1. Mia's got to keep the swing short to make sure she can make good contact. It's 1-1. Fouled. That pitch fouled. It hit Mia on the ankle. She was still in the batter's box. Up high, 2-2. Must have missed a pitch. It's 1-2. So 2-2. We are the home team. Okay, I did not miss a pitch. I thought it was full. That's ball 4. So Mia reaches on a walk, and that brings Brecken to the plate. We've turned over the lineup. Ball gets all the way to backstop, and that's going to allow Mia to get the second. So Mia's now in scoring position with Brecken at the plate, 2 away. Drive has 5 runs in. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 1-1.
Stay up on it. You're all right.
1-1 pitch. Bounces all the way to the backstop. He is able to advance to third on that. Another pitch to the backstop like that, and she's going to be able to score. Again, not a lot of room in foul territory behind the plate. But if it goes away from home plate area, it's a great chance to score. Meeting at the mound when we resume play, Brecken will be facing a 2-1 count with Mia now at third. If Mia can score, that'll end the inning with a 6-run max. Three and 1, way ahead. So Brecken's ahead in the count, 3-1. Needs to make sure it's her pitch. 3-1 pitch coming. Fouled. Fouled. Umpire took a shot on the arm. Umpire's back, ready to go. Full count, 3-2. And Brecken strikes out looking for the second time in this game. Drive scores 5. And takes a 5-4 lead after 2 innings. This Oklahoma Drive. We move into the top of the 3rd inning. Drive now leading OKC Fusion by a score of 5-4. Defensively changes in the lineup. Tessa Claudio comes in at first base. Jordan Barfield moves into second. Heavenly Jackson moves into left field. And I think that's all of the defensive changes. Bella in for her 3rd inning of work. Immediately following this contest, Oklahoma Drive will play against Rebels 09X here on this same field. We will end this broadcast, and then we will start a new broadcast about 5 to 10 minutes after the first broadcast is over. So we'll reset things, and we'll start a new broadcast against Rebels 09X, and that will end pool play today. Tomorrow is single elimination with no game starting any earlier than 11 a.m. So I think everybody can appreciate that. First pitch in the top of the 3rd, swung on a miss for a strike. It's 0-1. Another pitch swung on a miss for strike 2. Nice job by the batter to hold off on that changeup and foul it off and stay alive. Hit on the ground and through the hole for a hit. A leadoff single. First pitch on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Last batter really made the most of those last couple pitches, staying alive with a foul ball and a changeup, and then getting one right up the middle. On the outside corner for a strike. That ball's thrown, overthrown, but we got to throw the ball in. So the count goes to 0-2. No 2-pitch coming. Swung on, hit in the air. Somebody's going to have to go get that. It's up against a fence. That's a double that missed a home run by about 2 feet. That hit the very top of the yellow padding and went straight down for a long double that just carried. Seemed like a pop fly, but then it just kept going. Runners at second and third, nobody out. That pitch swung on a miss for a strike, 0-1. Defense is going to need to tighten up here. They just took the lead, and right back, Fusion's fighting right back. With a ground ball single and a long double that just missed being a home run. Foul to the backstop. Count goes to 0-2. I don't need any more shots to my face at this point. 0-2 pitch coming. That ball thrown in the dirt. Nice stop by Kinley. It's 1-2. Up high, 2-2.
What?
2-2 pitch coming. Bella's got to fight back here. Went from 0-2 to 3-2. You got to throw a strike. That catches the outside corner for the first out of the inning. A caught looking. There's one away. Brings up Ryan Holtzel. Last at bat, got a double. First pitch in low, 1-0. Dangerous hitter. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Runners at second and third, still only one out. Change up outside, 2-0. That pitch swung on a miss for a strike. It's 2-1. And that really is the cold zone for Ryan. If you can keep it low at the knees, you can keep her from getting something with a high exit velocity. That's right up the middle. All right. So that goes down as a fielder's choice. Bella to Laney. Getting the runner out at third. She drifted too far towards home. Bella picked up on it and threw it to third for the out. 2 away. Now runners at first and second. Ball gets away. Well, just like that, runners advance to second and third again. But it's now makes that play even more critical because that could have scored a run. Two and 0. 2 away now. Got to throw a strike. Let the defense make a play. So after runners on second and third, nobody out, it's now second and third, 2 out. Drive trying to come back. Swung on, hit, foul. Hit hard, but foul. Two and 1. 2-1. Hit on the ground into the hole. That goes down as an RBI single. And Fusion takes the lead 6-5. The ball was hard hit to Devin McDaniel. Had she picked it up cleanly, she would have had a chance to make a throw to first. It bobbled a little bit. Goes down as an RBI single. One of the things Drive's got to work on is being able to close out innings. 2 outs, got to get that third out. Not let those runs come across the score. So a runner at first, 2 away, Drive now down 6-5. Ball gets all the way to the backstop. The runner advances to second. I don't know if this is a 60-minute limit or what. Drive's still going to have their at bat. That's right down the middle for a strike. It's 2-2. That gets through. Ball going home. And she tags her out. So that's a single. And then a runner out. Good job. That goes Heavenly Jackson to Kinley Wallace. That ends the inning. Fusion scores 2. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Time might be running out. Drive is down 6-5. And now for them to win, they need 2 runs, which will create a 6-7 score. Drew up this inning, Bella Lanye, Natalie Silva, Tessa Claudio. And anybody getting on will invite Jordan Barfield and Kinley Wallace. Drive's going to have to be very patient here. Make sure that it's the pitch that they want to hit. Bella, Natalie, Tessa all do up this inning. Drive down 1 run. They need at least 1 to tie, 2 to take the lead late in this game. First pitch to Bella, fouled out of play. That might have been up high. It's 0-1. Another pitch high, 0-2. So 0-2, Bella's got to now protect. Pitch fouled out of play again. Count stays at 0-2. Good take by Bella. Moving the count to 1-2. Hit on the ground hard to second. They pick it up, throw to first for the out, 1 away. brings up Natalie Silva. First pitch to Natalie, down low for a ball, 1-0. This pitcher had problems the last inning. So swinging at balls out of the strike zone only helps her. It doesn't help us. 1-0 the count to Natalie. Swung on, hit on the ground. Nobody's going to be able to get there. Yeah, Natalie ran that out. Fortunate play for Oklahoma Drive as Natalie hit it softly on the ground. Ryan, the first baseman, went for it along with the second baseman. The second baseman picked it up, didn't get to first base in time. She nonchalantly went for the bag. Natalie did not. First pitch to Tessa. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Last time up, Tessa hit a hard line drive foul, but right into the mid of Ryan Holtzel, the first baseman. 1-0. Up high. 2-0. Natalie almost got caught in no man's land. I don't know what is going on. But 2-0 to Tessa. Find your pitch. Let's go. 2-0. Hit on the ground. To first, to the pitcher who throws it to first for the out. That's the second out of the inning. Natalie's able to advance to second, and there's 2 away. Tessa got too far ahead of it and cued it off the end of the bat. That's twice today she's done that. That brings up Jordan. Jordan's got to keep the inning alive here. Up high, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Everybody's got to adopt a short swing here, catch up with the speed. Up high, 3-0. Jordan way ahead, does not need the help. That's ball 4. Jordan draws a 4-pitch walk. Swear I thought that went over the plate. Nonetheless, Jordan.
We got 3 minutes. 1 minute on this, please. He gets 1 minute whenever he does the mound visit.
All right. Time's running short. Kinley at the plate. First pitch swinging, nothing doing, 0-1. So Kinley down in the count, 0-1. Natalie at second, Jordan at first. Swung on, missed for strike 2. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air. That's over the edge. One run's going to come in and score. That's an RBI single for Kinley Wallace. Runners advance to second and third on the throw. And it's tied at 6. Checking on the catcher here. A short swing that just was beyond the outreached arm of Ryan Hotzel, the first baseman, scores a run. First pitch up high, 1-0. Jordan Barfield represents the winning run. Ball on the field. At this point, I'm presuming time has expired. But we are in a tie contest at this point. Laney Newton at the plate. 1-0. Hit hard but foul. Nice contact by Laney. Everybody's in. Hit on the ground of second. Picks it up, throws it to first for the out. And that ends the ball game. We end with a 6-6 tie. So there is no winner in this contest. There is no winning pitcher. The time of the contest was 1 hour, 7 minutes. And the attendance was dozens of fans.
I gotta watch out for myself.
We're going to end this broadcast here. And in about the next 5 minutes, we will start a new feed on our YouTube channel as we get started with Oklahoma Drive 2K10 and Rebels 09X. So Drive manages to score a 6-6 tie in this contest. And we'll move on to the third game of the day against Rebels 09X here momentarily. Check our YouTube channel for the start of that contest.